Okay. Hello, everybody. We are back to Hollow Knight. Did a couple of boss practices before the stream, which did they help? Yes, but I still could not beat absolute. I could not beat absolute radiance. Honestly, like, I tried absolute radiance, just raw absolute radiance, nothing else. I'm genuinely stumped on beating it. I managed to get to the final phase. Hey SMB, how's it going? I managed. So number one, I beat pure vessel. Separately. I beat Nightmare Grim. Done that. But absolute radiance, just absolute radiance, nobody else. God, it's tough. It's tough. It's not. I genuinely don't know how to approach that beast. No, not even in a sense. Here's the thing. I got into like past the second phase, right? The second phase, the most important phase, where you parkour. But then, I almost all the time get stumped on the parkour. Like you go up, and it's like fires beams at you, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of dodge beam attacks. And then it goes, oh, here's like dodge all of these fucking fireballs I throw at you, and I'm like, bitch! Unbelievable. Just constantly dodging the Radiance's balls is not exactly easy. Bro, how long does this take? How are you doing this? How? I actually forgot that we were even doing the Hollow Knight Pentium 5. Wait, you made? Oh, cool. What's the game name? My Furry Hitler? No. But that's an actual game on Steam. But I mean, that's awesome. Wait, you made it in PowerPoint? So it's like, what? How do you? What do you mean it's made in PowerPoint? How the fuck does that work? Is it like by a game you mean like it's like a game show kind of thing, like yeah, that Pokemon, and it's like, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, it's a maze game. Okay. Oh, is it like choose your own adventure kind of thing? You like go to slide number 3. You choose the path on the left. Go to slide number 3. Fuck. Unbelievable. But that sounds pretty cool. I finally started exercising again. I did 150 push-ups in sets of 30. So 5 sets. of 30, 150 push-ups altogether. And as I was going to like shower, and I was like, okay, I need like I want like a snack. And the most convenient thing happened to me, where my neighbors, they leave like food in my on my shelf of the fridge. They're like, oh, here's some like food. And as if they knew I was gonna exercise today, they left me high protein chocolate pudding. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's the most like I love that my neighbors care about my gains, but yeah, I got myself like a high protein pudding as like a snack after exercise. Pretty good. And they always like leave some like pudding, some. I don't know where the fuck they get it from, because I assume they're not just out there like buying high protein pudding. Or in like they go in the store and like, oh, that boy like that I live next to will fucking love this pudding. I assume, I don't know, somebody gives them it, but like they always give me that pudding. And I'm like, oh. Whenever they have it, they always give it. I'm like, thank you very much. I actually very much appreciate the thing. But it was the most convenient pudding I could have. I appreciate my neighbors caring about my muscle memories. Hey dude, what up? Poor guy. Anyway, I nearly forgotten that we were doing Hollow Knight today, and I was like, and then when I remembered, I was like, oh shit, I actually might want to like practice before. So I managed to beat the pure vessel twice. And I managed to beat the Nightmare Grim twice. I did not manage to beat. I managed to beat Absolute Radiant 0 times. So that's you know. Like I'm just like very much getting stumped on like the last step of like, oh, dodge all these fucking balls while this bitch teleports. Okay, hold up. Okay, fine. Spinner. Upload myself. Ooh. Honestly, here's the thing. In comparison to Nightmare Grim, surprisingly, Pure Vessel is not actually that hard. Because when I was... because I originally was fighting Nightmare Grim and I was like, oof, this man does not play. And then I was fighting against Pure Vessel and I was like, shit, Pure Vessel is like... easy to, he's like relatively easy to dodge compared to Nightmare Grim. Mostly because Nightmare Grim got like those like, I guess AoEs. No, like Pure Vessel also got AoEs, but like, I know like Pure Vessel has a way more like dodgeable things. Nightmare Grim teleports everywhere, so it's, you know, way more teleportation. I watched the video recently, and I find it really cool. I mean, it's like very cool concept. But apparently, a Japanese scientist figured out that not only certain species of birds have language, like not only that birds have languages, but that they have, like he figured out specific words to specific like environmental triggers. Not simply like okay, so here's the thing. We kind of knew that like certain birds communicate between each other, not simply in like your parents communicating, but like in the fact that like what's the name? Corvids, like ravens and crows will like literally like tell, like figure out information that only like one member of the group can know, right? So like you'll like give like a piece of bread to like a raven, right? And then the next day like 3 more ravens will show up because he's like told his body's like, yo, brings bread. And then like the next day you go like, okay, but you need to give me like a little bit like money, and then they'll figure it out, and then they'll go, oh okay, and then by like week 10 of your experiment you end up with like 10,000 ravens all bringing you like $5 for a bread. So we knew that they communicate and that they like and that they like share information, but we didn't know like how much of it is like language and how much of it is was like you know, a gesture like come over here, and then like they follow, and then they see like you sharing the bread and they're like, oh, this motherfucker gives you bread. No, we didn't know that. Well, in Japan a guy was like studying birds, and he one time heard like a different call from normal. So like there are different like calls that the birds make, you know, like for mating and other stuff. And he heard like, oh, this one like I never heard before. What the fuck is this one supposed to? And then he found out, oh, this one is not simply for like alarm. It sounds similar to like other alarm calls that they do, but it's this one specifically is for signaling the snake, nothing else, but only snake specifically. Like only if the bird see a snake, they will signal this call. They'll signal this call in this specific order. So like it's a full as like Stanton, you know, of like two words which he distinguished as one calling for alarm and another to gather. And then he was like, okay, how do I confirm that? So he recorded the call, and then he would go, like he would indicate, essentially, he would like make a fake snake out of a stick, and then start playing the call next to the stick. And then bunch of other like birds of that species gathered together to like do like their usual shit and like fight off the snake, because that's their like that's their method of like that's their method of warding off the snakes, is like to fight them off. And then he was like, okay, but is it actually a word, you know, like because, or a sentence, because if you like say go there, you know, and there go, it's like two different words, two different meanings. Like one is gibberish, another isn't. Anyway, so he played the same call, which has like two separate sounds. He played the same call but in reverse. So you had like one sound after another, and then like sound 1 and sound 2. And so he played instead it's sound 2 and sound 1. And turned out the birds did not recognize that as like a legitimate call to be alarmed about the snake. So like he legitimately figured out that there's like birds that have fucking language. Like they can like communicate with each other the same way like we can do. Now the question is, obviously, because we have like different understanding, because we are kind of like a very complex society. We now classified like language a little bit beyond just simply like communicating information between each other. We now classify language as like, oh, you have to know language, you have to be able to like ask a question, you have to be self-aware to like ask a question of like why, you know, how. It indicates that you're not simply seeing, you're not simply reacting to something, but you're like actually gathering information. And I don't know if we can find this with like birds. I don't know, maybe this motherfucker was like Dr. Dolittle apparently. He'll like create a machine that allows you to like speak to birds, and well, he'll be able to like go ahead and be like talking to birds, and it asks like, why do you eat us, you know, like, and then you go, oh shit.
Veneno.
Like surprisingly, he has the same attack pattern as like Hollow Knight essentially. Like sounds like as a pure vessel. Like a lot of his attack patterns are the same as pure vessels, so like avoiding them is not really a question. Holy shit, I did not believe I would avoid that way, okay. Interesting. Come on, fuck you. Nice. Okay. I was watching a video on like an artist, professional comic book artist, and he was drawing. I cannot like explain it. He was drawing while holding his pen like this. He was like he was drawing by pointing his like thumb downwards and holding his like pen in the fist, and that was like the craziest shit I've seen in my life, I think. Because he was like drawing pretty well, you know. It's not like he was drawing like bullshit. It's just he had a good art style. The thing is, he was like drawing with his like fist holding the pen, and I'm like, how the fuck do you fucking do that? As I was looking at it, I was like, I cannot draw holding the pen normally. This motherfucker drawing out here like he's a toddler in a preschool learning the fucking shapes. What the fuck is going on? For a second I was like, is he disabled? But then I was like, man, he doesn't look either physically or mentally disabled. So I'm like, no, I don't think so. Then why the fuck does he hold these pendants? It was the most mind-boggling thing I've seen in my life, actually. Him drawing like that, I was like, what the fuck is going on? There's no way like that can be like comfortable. I don't know, like comfortable or like it feels like learning to draw in that manner, you would have more difficulty. Well, it's like seeing somebody, because he's a professional artist, it feels like watching an Olympic athlete complete a run while running on his hands. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What? Like, there is no fucking way. There is no fucking way running on your hand was the easiest solution. Like, how the fuck? One thing that was interesting to me is the fact that when he was drawing, I think that's probably more to do with the fact that, like, he was he's like a pen and paper artist, not a digital artist. is the fact that as he was drawing, he was tilting the image instead of like, so like whenever I draw, I have like a small, like a Wattpad to draw on. And even if like I was drawing, I remember I was drawing with like, with a tablet, with like a, not like a professional artist tablet, but like the, you know, the, what's it called, just a tablet I had, you know. I remember when I was drawing with those, I still wouldn't like, with the tablet as I was drawing, to like look upside down. If I wanted to see something upside down, I would like fucking twist my own fucking body, or like just draw, like, I wouldn't like look, I would like just try to shift my own perspective of it, you know? Like I would shift myself first. But this guy was shifting the, like the thing that he was drawing on, and I was like, shit. That actually makes kind of more sense than twisting your entire body to draw or something. I think it's like, works with the, if you're like with a Wattpad. Oh, fuck. Damn, finally. Jesus Christ. So glad. Ah, idiot. Oh fuck. Oh, come on. Haha, bitch. Idiot. Dummy. Now it's time for shield. I'm becoming like really good at Pentium 5. Like my biggest struggle I guess is well, number one, the length of it all. No. Did I avoid it? cinema. Is it me or he's bigger? Damn, I missed the glide down plate. Pretty good. Pretty good ability. Okay, that was a little bit of a struggle. I do hate this guy. Fucker. Fuck. Okay. Yo, let's go. I sent that photo there by accident because I was like, do I need to? I can't believe how easy Cradle War is once you know his pattern, because like the pattern is absolutely just the most avoidable pattern. Like the first time you encounter it, you kind of go like, oh shit, what the fuck? What kind of attacks are those? But then like when you figure out the pattern, you go. Especially if you have this sharp shadow. If you have the sharp shadow charm. Oh, sorry about that. If you have a sharp shadow charm, it's easy as fuck. Oh, we don't need to, we're gonna heal up. Let's go bait B. Despicable run. Hey dude, what up?
Dokmoran.
Fuck. Sorry, energies. Actually, I know, like, why is it that bosses in Hollow Knight sometimes are so fucking difficult? You literally develop like a muscle cramp from fighting them. It's honestly, don't think no boss should do that. I'm sorry, I keep laughing because of something I listen to like podcasts. I already started to listen more and more to podcasts, which is honestly not the route that I was thinking I was taking like. But to be fair, my podcasts are pretty funny. The podcasts that I listen to are pretty funny. Like they're funny fucking guys, you know. It's not even, most of the time it's not even like a story that like happened, you know. So it's like I listen to what's called Snark Tank podcast, and it's mostly just jokes. Most of it is just them just firing off jokes and fucking hilarious. But I'm not even sure I can fucking say them out loud without, you know. Also, like, repeating somebody else's jokes are a little bit pathetic.
Sorrow.
Hell yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, you shouldn't have spawned me, spawned right there, you bitch. Oh, fuck. Zelda, you motherfucker. But yeah, sorry. The joke from Snark Tank podcast was that Kamala Harris would have won in US elections of Donald Trump if, and only if, he posted a video of herself squirting when she was in her 20s. And that one is, I don't even know. Number one, the lack of respectability for a person, which, I mean, whatever, but like it's but also, is it like a genuine, the genuine idea of that would bring like more voter turnout is fucking hilarious. The idea that there would be like more voters voting for her. But also, who can say that wouldn't be the case? I mean, in the future we're probably gonna have like a politician who's like they're OnlyFans from when they were like 20 leaked. Like there's them like squirting on the camera. I'm like there's the more than likely. I mean that's not like the most likely thing. The most likely thing is gonna be like there's gonna be like YouTube video where they're like, vote for me, guys. In like years 2030, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be fucking beheading Bill Clinton or something. You know, like that kind of thing gonna come out. But what I'm imagining, what I think would be more fun, is a serious politician, right? A career man or woman. And then among all of those, among all of the links of their previous passion project and career choices, there's just a video on like Pornhub.com called something like "Twerking in Camera 4K." That would be really fun. That'd be just fucking hilarious. I mean, I don't know if I would vote for them, but like, somebody would. And when I'm saying, I don't mean like a right-wing style politician who would be like there's a video of them like, you know, fucking 13-year-old girl, and like it leaks, and then they'll go like, I didn't know at the time that it was illegal to fuck teenagers. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like, you're a politician on the stadium, on the podium, and then somebody yells out, "Yo, you're the fucking Deep Throat 69." He's like, "Thank you for recognizing me, my dear patriot." Indeed, I am. I am in fact with Deep Stroke 69. You didn't know. Yeah. For those who didn't know. It's on my like campaign page. There's just like links, and like one of the links is just like Pornhub Deep Stroke 69. You know, like. It just would be fucking hilarious. Thank God I have no political aspiration. Otherwise, like, me being a fucking YouTuber in 2026 would look weird. It's weird how he glitched there. That's good. Poor guy. Nail Master Oil. Come on. Oh. You know, I read a lot of Korean manga, and it is crazy how hard they advocate for like outer beauty equals inner beauty kind of thing, because there is so many just manhwas where like antagonist shows up, and okay, not like a primary antagonist, not a primary antagonist, not the main bad, big bad, evil bad, but like a minor goon or henchman shows up, and they're just drawn as such a fucking freaks of nature. Just, well, number one, most of them are drawn to have like some black features. So, like example, big ass lips, you know, just darker skin, which is racist, number one. But that's not surprising from Korea. Koreans being racist? Who knew? More, I'm talking about like freaks of nature, is that like I was reading one, and motherfucker had like a head shaped like a fucking egg, but like on top of it there was also like a protrusion, like he was a unicorn. Then there was like another guy who's like looks like you know, he has like long ass fingernails and like crooked teeth. I'm like, what kind of fucking monsters are these? Like, I was looking at them and I was like, these motherfuckers are literally fucking demons. Like, this is literally, are you sure they're... Oh, got like some Lovecraftian fucking freaks out here. Inbreds. So yeah, it just, like, how do you know your new character? They look like fucking freaks. That's it. Like the easiest morality in manhwas is like, if you see a guy who looks ugly, he's probably evil. Primary antagonists can be actually pretty. But I assume that's mostly because, like, well, you want some, like, I don't know. I don't know actually what the point is of, like, if you're making like the henchmen to look like literal fucking troglodytes, like fucking just absolute fucking specimen from the deep ones. I wonder what's the point behind also making like the primary antagonist like relatively handsome. There is one manhwa which I read, and it's more about the art style. It's nothing to do with what I was previously talking about, but the author keeps drawing MILFs. Just MILFs everywhere. And honestly, I kind of respect that. I kind of respect... Like... Not... Okay, here's the thing. Not in the sense that, like, every person that he draws looks like him. But in the sense that there is specifically a lot of mothers in this manhwa who look like a 10 out of 10 fucking models. And I'm like... Andre, there's absolutely what to say. Like there's... You can see like their daughters. And they're like, okay, they're like... They're alright. But then like... He draws like the mom, and the mom's coming in fucking... Titties everywhere, fucking breathable hips. They have the... They had the cool fucking lightning, extra detail as well. In comparison, like, in terms of like a detail of drawing, like the daughters get the like the basic shading, but the MILFs get like 3 different lights on them. It's like, dude, I get it, but like, tone it down a little bit. Holy shit! Looking at this man, he's fucking. Somebody has a type. The only people who get anywhere near the same treatment as the MILFs is one primary and protagonist. So I was gonna say antagonist, but then I was like, well, like one of the antagonists is also a MILF, so it's not doing a not even a question. Number one, step away from shield. Is he one of the like the most accomplished of the disciples? On account of the fact that he number one, I guess, painting and swordsmanship always seem to be intertwined in terms of culturally, at least in the places where like swordsmanship is like seen as more than just like murder, you know, like in high societies and etc., in like noble circles, whenever there's like services compared to paintings. Compared to like if you're a farmer, you know, and then a king told you like, hey, pick up that like pick that piece of rebar that we sharpened and go kill some. So that's like number one part. But number two part is the fact that he seems to have better swordsmanship and more techniques compared to his other two brothers. Am I wrong? Because one has like a spin technique, another has a charge shot. Both of them Shio uses together. But this guy has also... he has like multiple different charges. And they're also evolved into like using not simply a sword but also... what's it called? Paintbrush. I don't know, maybe I'm overanalyzing. I'm just thinking about all the Kung Fu movies where it's like a guy picks up a stick and suddenly gives like martial arts nothing. You can like whip a guy with a sword. Actually, one of the interesting things that I noticed while I was fighting the pure vessel, after you defeat him, he just dissolves purely into void. It just becomes like void particle and just liquefies. I didn't notice it the first time I fought him. Gotta practice it a little bit. I kinda hate the fact that in Nightmare Grim, you cannot, when he does like the spikes, you cannot come up and smack him because the spikes just appear out of nowhere without him being present. Sucks. I'm still thinking about the about the presidential candidate talking about like releasing scripted videos for only voters, where it's every time you vote you get like an exclusive video of the candidate. Oh, sorry, it's so funny. On the presidential, during the election ceremony, they start all over the voters before the presidential address. Just like goes in like my fellow Americans. It just oh, that would be so funny. What? It didn't work? I'm so glad I didn't like receive damage from the fall. I was kind of worried a little bit. That wasn't worse back in the buck. Nice. fuck you. Oh, it doesn't matter, but yeah. Please kill yourself. Oh, this motherfucker. Fuck. Come on. Oh, fuck you. The fact that I was stuck in that place. Unbelievable. Okay, fuck. Fuck you, dude. Just kill yourself. please. I really don't want to die to you right now. Jesus Christ. Ooh, okay. That got me a little bit sweat, and I was like a little bit nervous. This got me on a back pedal. Fucker. You know, I used to watch anime called Bushoku Tensei, and then I kind of stopped before season 2 came out. Then season 2 came out, and I kind of didn't watch it. It's called Jobless Reincarnation in English, and I remember it was pretty good, even if there was like a couple of like pretty uncomfortable moments. And recently I was seeing like a bunch of clips on YouTube, all of it, and the uncomfortable moments have not gone away. The uncomfortable moments that I'm talking about are, for example, the main character. So the main character like reincarnates in another world, classic story. But he's like a perverted shonen. So, for example, he pervs on their like mate. His first thought when he reincarnated was seeing like his mom's tits. Oh, that world. And he was like, "Ooh, who's the babe?" And then he was like, "Oh, it's his mom." And he was like, "Oh." That put him in a uncomfortable spot. And then he perved on the maid that they had. Which, I mean, apparently hereditary, so... Oh, fuck. And, in the clips that I've been seeing... You motherfucker. You motherfucker. In the clips that I've been seeing, he was suffering from panic attacks. So, as like a remedy for panic attacks, he would grab... So like, he had the teacher, magic teacher, who's like 1,000-year-old lol. Yeah, I'm not fucking kidding you, that's what she is. And she, as a parting present, left him panties. And he would grab, as a panic, to resolve his panic attacks, he would grab her panties and just like hold them. I'm like, the fuck? The fuck is this about? Like, you're like, dude. Like, an uncomfortable moment did not go away, I'll tell you what. I mean, in the first season, the uncomfortable moment was when he was like... I don't know if I can even fucking talk about it, it's just... I mean, it's an anime, so like... weird. He walked out of his room to catch his teacher, who's this 1,000-year-old lol, jerking it to half open, not half open, like slightly open door of his parents' bedroom where his parents were having sex. So, honestly, that moment was so uncomfortable. It's ingrained in my memory. It's like, fucking, this show is a little bit weird. And I was like, and this is like pretty uncomfortable. Like, I know what's the most awkward you could be in real life, but I feel like walking in on your teacher who's like your crush, jerking it to your parents having sex is probably like one of the top tier moments that would be uncomfortable. Like if that happened to me, I would be, let's say, uncomfortable at the very least. Okay, thank God. I fucked up the timing on both of the attempts that I had. Damn, she left like plenty of space to walk to use it. Fuck. Okay. I just want to be done with it, man. I still need to fucking clear Zoltan. Which, honestly, I feel like the only reason I cannot clear Zoltan past Zoltan is because, like, I mean, you get kind of fucking exhausted by Zoltan. And until you resolve it. Like, if there is Godhome, there is equivalent of Godhome in Silksong, right? If there was equivalent of Godhome in Silksong, I feel like using any tools would be like ass, right? Because like my main complaint with the tools is purely the fact that like on refilling them, all that shit. Pain in the ass. And the idea that like in Godhope, you would end up like going through these gauntlets. Where like you running out of tools. God, it would be awesome. It sucks so much. I mean, I would probably, I'm not like a tool-based kind of person, right? I don't use tools very much. I'm all about that raw human mastery, okay? Machine cannot replace me. But but just what I'm thinking about is people who are tool-based, you know, they would be like very much in trouble. Unless you go full-on architect crest. Even then, you would run out of like tools, shell shots, right? So. Bennett. What was I thinking about? Oh, shit. Okay, this one is on a little bit funny news. But Trump seems to be breaking down in like the more ways. Like he is becoming like a senile grandpa in more ways than one. During latest press conference he was passed a note by one of his staffers. And he was live, and he was like, "Oh, they're passing me a note. Move on to Exxon guy. Oh yes, right." And he like hugs the guy who's passed him the note, like, yes. Thank you very much. Like, we have Exxon Mobil over here in the house. It's like crazy. Read it out live the notes that you were given. It's like it's like one of those fucking comedy sketches of like fucking president reading out the speech, and somebody like gives him like a note of like somebody's like whispers like, "Mr. President, they hit the Pentagon," and he's like, "They hit the Pentagon?" Like, why the fuck are you saying this out loud? You fucking stupid bastard. Unbelievable. I genuinely, I never not made me laugh. As I was watching it, I was laughing my fucking ass off. It's unbelievable. Just like, it's beyond just mental breakdown. It's like, it's a comedy sketch. It's akin to that moment where like we were getting like Epstein file like emails leaked, and one of the emails mentioned how like Donald J. Trump was looking at like women at the island, and as he was like watching them, he walked into a glass door because he was fucking rubbernecking that hard. It's just that fucking fun, you know. Dude completely was. Dude's a massive comedy sketch, you know. It's unbelievable. Among those lines, there was an interview with, I have no idea fucking who, like one of news agencies, and during the interview, apparently Trump multiple times referred to J.D. Vance and like another staffer or case, and another one of his goons as his kids. No, not his kids. He referred to them as kids, and he was apparently talking about how like he bought them nice shoes because they had like shitty shoes that they were wearing, and he bought them shoes and like made like JD Vance show off the shoes on camera, like a fucking like a granddad who just like bought his kid, or dad that bought his shoes, and he was like oh, let's show off the new shoes you got, and then JD Vance is fucking like legitimately what Cram probably sees whenever he sees JD Vance is a like picture of him with a fucking lollipop, you know? Like legit, there is non-0% chance that whenever like Trump's speaking about JD Vance in his mental landscape, JD Vance has like a lollipop in his mouth and like a little propeller hat, you know? Like otherwise I cannot like imagine like JD Vance is like 40 years old, Trump is 60, so you know it kind of makes sense, but at the same time like they do have like a child and father age difference, but like at the same time I feel like there's a, you know, you gotta have like a, you know, some sort of like a something. Because like I'm legitimately going crazy with them. Like when I was watching the clip, I was like reading the note, like, oh, move on to Exxon, guys. Thank you for reminding me about, because I would forget. Dude, Christ. And again, like the shoes. JD, come on, JD, show us the shoes, come on. Where's my little boy with his base shoes? Oh, it's priceless. My little boy with his new shoes on, his propeller hat with the little lollipop in his mouth. Look at it. Aww. I'm like, whenever he looks at JD, that's aww. Who's this big little guy? Yeah, JD Vance talking about like using Cuba and white supremacy or something. Like Trump is like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you." Like, there you go. You force we're gonna use Cuba just for you. Just for you, we're gonna use Cuba. Oh, it's so unbelievable. Yeah, that ricocheted me. Honestly, JD is kind of too cool. What's his actual name? Jerome? Jeremiah? Fuck, it is Jeremiah. Jeremiah Donald. Jeremiah Donald Jr. Oh man. He renamed himself to Donald Jr. What's his fucking real name? Joseph? Hello. Oh, let my wrist. JD Vance full name. What's his actual name? Gonna be James David Vance. Okay. He needs to rename himself to James Donald Vance. 1984. Actually, he's older than my uncle. Huh. Crazy. Or at least one of them. Older than my like favorite uncle, I guess. The more caution, the better potion. Okay, hold up. JD Vance. Lollipop. Yeah, lollipop. Where is it? Whoop. POV, you're Donald J. Trump. POV, you're Donald J. Trump, and JD is talking about some like white supremacy and how he's like superior race. What Trump is thinking, like like the way Trump looks at JD Vance. God, this is fucking weird. It's weird because of like the loop. Oh god, that's worse. I didn't hear a thank you. Yuck. It's actually disturbing. I don't like this. I was scratching my nose because
Bene. Fine.
Bene. Oop. Oh. Why is it not? Oh, okay. Oh, that took a while. Nice. Oh, sorry. Scratch my back. Yeah, and we only got hit once, right? Am I crazy or we only got hit like once? Fuck. Come back here. Come on. Who's next after it? After this one? Oh, okay. By the way, that was weird. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that's like cool. I guess I don't know if it's how to say it. It's like science project. I don't know. Essentially, there's a lot of like cool shit that scientists find out, but that kind of like just doesn't go anywhere. And I don't know if it's like lack of funding, but like the only one that I recently heard any like news about was graphite or graphene. Okay, so like you take like carbon atoms and put them all in like atoms thick. Graphene, I think. No, I think it's graphite. It's like take a bunch of carbon atoms, put them in a mesh of like in a hexagonal structure, and it's like gonna be one atom thick sheet of pure carbon. It's super durable, super strong, tougher than diamonds. No, I mean as tough as diamonds, bendable, super wonder material. And for a long time, people were speaking about it as like this is gonna be the future, guys. New wonder material. And then you had like no news about it, literally for, I mean, let's say 15 years. I heard about it in like 2010, around that time. I was still a pre-kid, and only recently I heard people like kind of moving into the direction of like using it, in the sense that there is graphite concrete that they made, which is like mixes in graphite instead of silicon. So number one, it's more durable. Number two is number two, it's actually decreases the carbon footprint on account of the fact that you put carbon inside of it. But and then there was recently also solid state batteries from graphite. They kind of like not solid state actually. It was a semi-solid state. So like you partially use solid state material that is graphite, and then another part of it is liquid. The same ways that we've been making batteries since ye olden days, where you just shove where you just exchange electrons between electrolytes. That's what lithium batteries are partially. Well, part of it is lithium, part of it is acid. Fuck. Wrong was a bit. Anyway. I think so. Isn't lithium semi-solid? Right. Lithium batteries. Lithium batteries classification. Classification, exactly. Is it actually so? No, it's not solid state. We're all classified into two main categories: lithium metal batteries and lithium ion batteries. Lithium metal batteries are typically non-rechargeable and contain metallic lithium, whereas lithium ion batteries are rechargeable and contain lithium in ionic form within electrolyte. Yep. Lithium ion batteries can be further classified based on various criteria, including chemistry and shape. Electrolyte state: lithium cobalt oxide, known as high energy density used in consumer electronics like smartphone. Yeah, but when I'm looking at classification, wait, are lithium batteries solid state? Lithium batteries are not solid state. They use liquid or gel polymer electrolyte to conduct ions between electrodes. Whereas solid state batteries replace this with solid electrolyte materials such as ceramic polymers or sulfites. Yeah, okay, I was right. So glad to be always correct. Anyway, so replacing lithium with graphite might be useful on account of the fact that lithium fucking explodes. So yeah, first, it's honestly, it's been a while since you heard anything about it, and I'm glad that we're still making kind of progress in it, but like, the progress seems very slow on account of the fact that I used to be a preteen when I first heard it. Now I'm a grown-ass man, and I'm still like, kind of like, yo, where's all this future shit from graphite? But turns out the problem is the fact that they kind of cannot make it in large quantities, and quality. They can all, like, it's expensive and difficult. Oh, fuck you. I did not want to. Okay. You can't really find. No, you can't. I was thinking like after you meet the Hornet in King's Raid, you can't really find her out in a while. And then I was like, no, actually you can. In what's it called? In Black Egg, she just stays the entire time. Can't run away from me, Hornet. Can't run away from our love. Fuck you. Oh fuck, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Well, that was I think the best one I had run against oh, yeah, almost. Best run I had against Corrupted Vessel. Word. I can't believe how much I struggled against White Defender. I mean, I guess it was mostly because I was fighting him where he's like 4 hits. Or he gives you like 4 hits per second. So I was like struggling against him very much. But now it's like, you know, 1 damage, 1 hit. Fair enough. Managed to cancel it right on time. Nice. Okay. Fuck, I don't know, I jumped up because I thought he was gonna... Fuck, I missed. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Put your right foot in, take your right foot out. Fuck, it's like that guy. Oh fuck. Yeah, that wasn't my fault.
They are mine.
Okay, we're good. It's funny how, because he's like imaginary Zota, and created by the fantasies of like a girl writing him. He still doesn't know how to fight. Maybe like he showed her a couple of his techniques, but otherwise like he really doesn't like have a technique. You motherfucker. How? Thank the Lord. Ooh, okay. We good. Motherfucker. No, come on, one more. Ooh, actually squeaking one more. Okay, okay, cool. No, pause, 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 you motherfucker. Pause, pause, wait, 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 wait. Ooh, okay. Hold up. Okay, let me... I'll pause this. Got Discord message. I assume from my friend. I guess we started to communicate in Discord because she broke her phone. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold up. Put your right foot in and take your left foot out. Well, I have something very important video. Wait, what?
Should I get a boob job?
Oh, there it is.
What?
A boob job. Should I get one?
If you want.
Would you want me to get one?
I'm not gonna be the guy to tell you to get a boob job. That's a you thing.
So is that a yes?
If that's what you want to do, yeah, that's what you want to do.
Because I wouldn't want to get them too big,
Right.
you know? Just big enough to like fill out my shirt.
100%. Yeah.
Not big enough that they're distracting, but big enough to be noticeable.
For sure.
A lot to consider. You know, Haley just got one. Look.
Oh wow, look at that.
And she's saying how much more confident she is too.
Good for her. That's cool that she did that. That's
I know
good.
she actually has a boob job in real life. But look at her titties.
Oh wow, look at that.
And she's
They do kind of... I don't know. I cannot tell.
saying how much more confident she is too.
Good for her. That's cool that she did that. That's good.
Yeah.
Why don't we see Haley anymore?
She got that new job, so she's been busy at work, I guess.
Get 2 jobs?
Work schmirk. I've been hearing that from so many people, and I'm tired of it. We need to make time to see our friends.
You look so good.
Thank you. You know, I was on the fence about getting them done for so long, but I'm so happy I finally went through with it.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I feel so free and just like
Who
in
the
tune
fuck
with
is
my.
this guy, by the way? I'm just wondering. Oh shit, there is 2 of them. Okay, hold up. He has more videos, I mean, obviously. But who the fuck is this man? I never heard his fucking name before in my life. Before watching this video, I have never seen him. Is it all just these fucking type of comedy sketches? Shane Gills style comedy? Is it all using hot chicks as well? It's all using hot chicks? Crazy. Who the fuck are you? Hold on a second. Man, who are you? New vid every week. Slap.vip. What the fuck is slap.vip? Comedy video about dating, relationship, and more. Insane. Why does... What is this website? Like... Why does his website look like he's about to sell me a course? How... Am I the only one who noticed that all of the women in his sketches are hot as fuck? Where he's hiring them? Is he hiring them in like strip clubs? I don't know. Like, the fuck is going on? Yeah. Anyway, the end of the comedy is that they talk about it. He stares at her chest, and then by the end of it, she goes like, "I'll not go through
I
with
was
it."
thinking we go big
Yeah?
and do all you can eat sushi.
No, I was saying, have you made a decision about the other thing that we were kind of talking about?
Oh, the boob job.
Yes.
Yeah, I slept on it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Baby? Did you hear what I said?
Could you excuse me 1 second, Pumpkin?
Okay.
I also don't know why would you react like that to the idea that her girlfriend not getting a boob job? Because, I mean, fake titties don't look that good. I'm like,
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the right decision. You know, if you like the way you look, I like the way you look. It's really as simple as that.
Nick?
Yeah, Pumpkin.
You forgot to put the phone on mute. I think we're done here.
Wait.
Yeah, that's why I waited to get mine until after me and Chris broke up.
also a weird reason to break up with somebody. If they're like, yo, I like them big titties, and then they disappointed you didn't get boob job. Like they didn't. I don't know. I feel like a very petty reason to break up. I get that it's a comedy sketch, but it's like, in real life, it would be like the pettiest. It would be akin to those like I had a dream where like I slept with a waitress or something, and like, you had a dream where you had sex with not me? Like, yeah, but no, like, what? Motherfucker. Ah, fuck you. No more? Ooh. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, so kind of you. Okay. Relax. Get loose. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, God.
Dokmoran. Koltonamen. Kolto namen.
Okay, I was like kind of worried. Is there gonna be like a clip gonna fall off? Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, sorry. Ooh. Okay. Can do this. Fuck. Fuck, I missed the chance to kill a little bit. Oh, fucker. Oh no, come on. Oh no. Oh, we could have. Ooh. Shame. Fuck. You motherfucker. Fuck. Oh, come on. No! Oh fuck. I fucking hate these. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Oh. Tony motherfucker, come here. Come here, you fucking big flying bitch. Ah, fuck. My bad. Oh, this game. Come on. Oh fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Absolute radiance. don't know me. I did not realize it didn't have soul anymore. Can't believe that point blank dodge out of nowhere. That was insane. Okay, nice. You can essentially dodge for free over here. Oh, you motherfucker. No, come on. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see the light because it was already in the, like, highlighted fucking area. The entire thing is just bullet hell. Fuck. Oh, come on. Goddamn lit cinema. Thanks the Lord. Thanks the Shadow Lord, actually. This stream is sponsored by Shadow Lord. Have you ever wanted to succumb to the void? This motherfucker teleports to me. Oh fuck. No. No. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fucking hate them. Fucking Pokeballs, motherfucker. The power of the fucking sun. Actually, that's one thing that I was wondering about. What happens to fucking moths? Okay, so moths are attracted to light. Why? Why are they attracted to light? Number one. And number two, what happens during the day? Are they just traveling wherever the sun goes? Like 24/7? What the fuck is going on here? What's the moth's problem? I always wonder about this during the summer whenever there's like a bunch of moths outside of my window. And like those fuckers sometimes grow like massive. I'm not kidding you. Sometimes I think some of them are radiants. Like they're big as fuck and they have like a light on. And so like I'll hear like tapping outside of my window, like there's fucking rain is falling. Like there's rain and it's just a moss. It's just a big ass fucking moss. I take pictures and send it to like my friends. Like, yo, check this out. I had like a bunch of them throughout the year. Seen a bunch of them throughout the years. One was like pure white. Another, which, I mean radiance I guess. One pure white. Another was like green. It was a big ass green moss. Pretty, very pretty. Like green, like neon green actually. Some like more average gray colors. So like I don't know any like why the fuck are bugs attracted to light? With moths being like specifically all about light. Because like some bugs are attracted to light as well, but moths are like the most, I guess. One time I remember I was like looking outside my window and it sounded like rain and it was just a massive wasp. Like a wasp trying to get inside of my fucking house. I was tapping on my window, like there was fucking rocks getting thrown at me and I was like, God fucking damn. Okay. Okay, seems to be working semi-well. Just need to not do it during the laser phase. There's like an optimal position at which you can be for the lake. Yeah, laser. Oh, come on, fuck. Yeah, that one on me. I was a little bit dumb, a little bit reckless. Getting dumb, getting stupid. Oh, come on. Spawned right underneath me. Right under. One thing I just thought about, I can't wait. There's a day in year 2030 when people start using, I don't know, fucking genetic data or whatever to... 2030 is too soon, actually, that's a little bit too quick. But year 2105, people start to use like genetic data instead of like fingerprints that we do right now. Or something, you know, and like during the somebody like beefing on the internet, and somebody's like, "Oh yeah, is this your genetic code?" And just fucking drops. Is this your genetic code? No, I can like, I can murder somebody, leave it on a crime scene, and people are gonna be like, "Holy shit, it's you! You're the one that's that killed them," you know. Andrew, can somebody be a genetic match, like 100% genetic match, without being like related? Just the one in a millions of a chance, one in the like trillions of a chance of like all of your genes being exactly the same through pure coincidence. It just so happens that like you, like all the right people fucked at the right time. Like, I mean, without being like related to them, you know, like without it being like identical twins, because that's one obvious, right? But I mean, like, you never met a person, they're all like on the other side of the world, but it just so happens that accidentally, like all the dice get rolled in exact same sequence of events, that all the genes that you have got passed down to them as well by like pure coincidence, nothing else. Because for example, there's like this myth about like how fingerprints are like 1 in a million, and like nobody can have the same set of fingerprints. That actually is false, because yes, you can. In fact, koalas have very similar fingerprints to humans. If you kill somebody and then like If you kill somebody and they find your fingerprint, there is a chance that they're gonna arrest the koala. Like, fuck you. Unbelievable. But if koala kills somebody, and they're gonna find your fucking fingerprints in it, that's not zero chance actually. There is like 99% chance that that happen. 99? Actually, sorry, 99 is a little bit too much. Sorry, like there's near 100% chance that they're gonna find your fingerprints on like a person who got killed by koala. Why? Because I'm gonna kill somebody and then frame it on with the koala, and then I will put your fingerprints in there. That's like a prank, you know? It's just a prank, fucking putting your fingerprints in there. What a brilliant murder method, by the way. You killed somebody and frame it on a koala. Like, dude, I couldn't have done it. It's probably a koala. The one herbivore. Like, the real way koala can kill you is by giving you, I'm pretty sure, hepatitis. Pretty sure, like, koalas actually have like massive amount of hepatitis. Is it hepatitis or pretty sure? Do koalas carry hepatitis? Yep. Hepatitis. Oh, chlamydia, right, wrong, sorry. They're chlamydia, guys. The koalas are chlamydia carriers. Isn't it because they eat shit? Isn't it because they're young? So like, koalas, very dumb creature. They eat eucalyptus that nutritionally has no value at all. Like, it's near zero. So they eat a lot of it, and also have like an extra smooth brain to the point where they cannot recognize leaves that are not on a tree branch. That's how smooth their brain is. Like, you know, like that those like memes about like your brain icky yacky, wrinkly, my brain nice smooth. Well, that's koala's brain actually. And so one way in order to eat eucalyptus Number one, they have special digestive system that's like... Number one, they don't move much. Because movement is a waste of energy. And number two, they have long digestive system. And number three, and number three is the fact that the young, they have like special gut biome that allows them to digest eucalyptus better. But in order to get that gut biome, well, the mom has to feed the baby. With what? Her shit. Nutritionally, I don't think there is much loss actually. So I call babies eat the shit. Eat shit. Literally. Which is yuck. My personal opinion. That was a little bit of a waste, sorry. I misclicked a little bit. I actually had multiple misclicks when I was playing Marvel Rivals yesterday. I banned a wrong character back then. Then I like banned the characters that I wanted to select because I was not paying attention. And now I saw that we're in a choose phase. No, we're in a ban phase. Fuck. Fuck. That sucked. That was unfortunate. Fuck. Yo, that avoid for a second there? The wait, avoid? No. Avoiding that like fucking beam. That gay beam. Motherfucker. Rise of healing. What? Wood? Damn. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Sorry, this was dumb. Fuck. Motherfucker. Now I'm kind of curious, what's the lore of Black Israelites? Because I mean, I kinda know what they're about contextually, and I keep hearing about them every now and then. Mostly because I think because people started talking about them more because of Kanye West. I'm not sure if that's true, but I feel like there's like partial truth in there. The fuck are they? Because like I know there are like black people that believe that true Israelites are actually black and like real. Okay, in that context, real does make sense. But and the Jews that are presented as Jews right now are not actually Jews, but like some like replacement or whatever. And like actual Israelites are black. It's I'm pretty sure it's based on, as far as I know, I've seen somewhere it's supposedly based on suicides from like 1800s, where they were like, you know, the real Jews are actually black, and then with modern day, I was gonna say eugenics, but no, genetics. With modern day genetic testing, we kind of have different information. Different results, knowledge. So like, is there actually any extra lore to Black Israelites besides the fact that they believe that black people are Jewish, and Jewish people are imposters. Like, is there like any extra lore besides that? Like, I don't know. Because like Nations of Islam have like cool lore. It's weird and crazy lore, but like, you know, it's pretty cool. Also, by the way, why do I take damage when I fall down into the void? Objectively speaking. Objectively speaking, we're fighting on the same side against Radiants. Why am I taking damage against these motherfuckers? I guess that it's for sake of making it a platform scenario, but fuck, I was trying to dash through it. I didn't figure the frame part. By the way, Nation of Islam kind of disavowed the old school lore about the Yaqub and everything, but like, how can we trust them? on the fact, it's similar. I think it's similar to how Mormons no longer prefer to be called Mormons. They like to be called Latter-day Saints, and like they're like, oh, we're actually, and also they disavow the, well, number one, the racism of the original founders, and the fact that now they don't do the many wives thing, because before they used to be very much into the classic cult leader shit of, hey, God told me I need to fuck your wife. Hey, God told me your daughter, now my wife. Hey, yep, the 9-year-old, yes. Motherfucker. Unbelievable. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Okay, well, I guess I'm tired. Gonna be wrapping up on this. Tomorrow is gonna be This Is the Police. After tomorrow, This Is the Police again. Then Dead Space remake. Then Hades 2. Then Hades 2 again. Returns, and then coming back here, and maybe we're gonna beat it. Probably, hopefully, maybe, please. Okay, on this one I'm gonna be wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.